What's up, guys? Night of 2010. I got a hose review for you today. Um, I got this hose in recently from 5starhookah.com. Thank you, Alex and Mary. This is the Social Smoke Professional Lounge hose. This is the blue one. I heard a lot of really good things about these hoses, so I figured I might as well give it a shot since I'm making an order. I wanted to get a few different new hoses and give them a shot, kind of expand my arsenal a little bit. So, first off, we'll talk about how it looks. Very, very, very dark blue, almost black handle. It's wrapped in like, I don't know if it's a real leather, it's probably a faux leather, but it's like a synthetic leather wrapped handle. Very, very nice. It almost feels better than the Nojum hose, and it's definitely better than the Namor hose. Feels very sturdy. The hose feels very, very solid, very well made, high quality, and just a really nice product. The hose right out of the bag, the actual hose part is not overly stiff. You don't really have to break it in to get it to move and become elastic or whatever. You don't got to worry about that. It's not pre-broken in, but it doesn't hold the shape of the fold because they come folded up while they're in the bag. And this was right as soon as I opened the bag up, it stretched out and it's great. Non-removable mouth tip, but it's a very wide gauge and it's short. It's not like the Namor or Nojum hoses where they're actually about up to here. It's short, but it's a very thick mouth tip. That's why I like it so much. And then the little poof balls on there are not like a Namor or a Nojum. They're more rectangular as opposed to the wider ball shape. These are more like sweatband style. Very nice. Very, very nice. It's about the same length as a Namor or a Nojum. Pretty standard washable lounge hose. Yeah. Anyway, I got my KM ceramic loaded up with a Tangier small funnel with Tangier's Nuir Maraschino Cherry, I think. 3 cocoa jammers up top there. We've been going for about an hour. This is like my third bowl in a row today. I smoked some orange soda earlier, and then the coals died. I went inside, got some food, watched a movie, hung out, came back outside, smoked another round on that bowl, and then I just put this bowl on about an hour ago. So what we got? It's awesome. I love this hose, I really do. Draw is flawless. There's no restriction whatsoever. It's very, very effortless, very fluent, very wide gauge, and it's awesome. I love it. It's fully washable, so you can, if it does ghost, you can go ahead and throw some water, lemon juice, whatever in there and run it through it. Very nice hose. I really enjoy it. It's 10 out of 10, easy. Very nice. Not really much else to say other than I highly recommend it. Pick one up. You can get them from socialsmoke.com, 5starhookah.com. Yeah, guys, I definitely recommend it. One quick thing I want to talk about before I cut this video off is something that I learned while at the barber shop. For those of you that don't know, I'm a barbering student, so in a few months here I'll be a professional barber. But what we were talking about is when you fold your clippers up and you're going to pack them up in your toolbox and take them wherever you're going. Most people, they wrap the cord around the clipper, and that's what causes clippers to break, is because you put undue pressure on the cord and it bends right at the bottom of the clipper, and that breaks those cables that are on the inside, causes it to short out, and then you got to replace the whole thing. That's something that applies to hookah. Right here is where the hose meets the handle. Okay, it goes in right here. This is what you don't want to put undue pressure on right here. So whatever you do, you don't want to be bending this right here very much. So when you guys are washing your washable hoses, and you empty out all the water, clean it out, and then you go outside and you swing it around to get the water out of there to let it dry out, you want to make sure that when you're swinging it, that this stays solid, okay? You don't want this to be bending a lot, because that's what's going to break the seal out here, and that's what wears out the hose. A lot of people have air leaks in their hoses and stuff like that, and that comes from right here. The glue that holds this hose into place, it starts to separate because of all the pressure that you put on here from bending it at the bottom of the handle. So when you are washing your washable hoses or using them, packing them up for storage or whatever, you want to make sure that you can fold it, like this, as long as this part here stays in a straight line, because when you do this, you're going to break that seal, and eventually your hose is going to wear out. That'll wear out a lot sooner than it should if you do that repeatedly. So just a little tip that I learned, and it's something that does apply. So just a heads up for you guys from now on when you're watching your hoses, just keep that in mind. All right. Hope that helps. Definitely recommend picking up the Social Smoke Professional Lounge hose. One of my favorite hoses by far. I'm the 2010. If you guys like my reviews, subscribe. I got a bunch more coming here pretty soon. I got a long weekend ahead of me, so I'll try and get some more exciting videos out, I guess. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching, as always, and I'll see you guys later.